According to reports, writer Simon Kinberg, who was brought in to do a rewrite of the Fantastic Four reboot script, has finished the screenplay, and the studio is now pushing forward with trying to cast the film. Actors reportedly still auditioning for roles include Miles Teller, Kit Harington, and Richard Madden for Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, and Kate Mara and Saoirse Ronan for Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. Schnepp, buy or sell that Fantastic Four is actually ready to go.
Well, I buy that image. That's Art Adams' artwork that was up there.
That's a great picture.
And I think the Fantastic Four in the movie are going to be 20 years younger than that picture. I think they're supposed to be 18. They're in college. Yeah, I guess I'm going to, hesitantly buy the casting and that the script is done. Simon Kinberg has done some great adaptations so far of superhero films. And so I'm not gonna burn it down and say it's another, like the first two Fantastic Four films, which,
were
basically
classics. They were
classics. I have at least 30 copies of them encased in gold.
Nay, perfection.
Yes, I hated them more than life itself. And I'm a Fantastic Four fan. Have been since I was 4 years old.
Aww.
Horrifyingly
Wait a minute,
bad
you
films.
didn't like the Mr. Fantastic getting down doing the elastic boogie at the dance club in Fantastic Four 2?
That was almost as bad as the Corman rubber hand waving of the 1994 classic Fantastic Four.
That was almost as bad as emo Peter Parker in the third Spider-Man.
Oh, it was worse.
No, nothing compares to the Fantastic Four movies. Those are dreck. I'd watch Spider-Man 3 100 times before I'd ever watch either of those two Fantastic Four movies. So with that being said, I'm actually kind of excited that Trank has this perspective going on, like kind of doing a realistic version of the Fantastic Four. And it's cool with me. At first, I was a little upset that they were doing the Fantastic Four babies, as you like to say, because they're all in college and they're young. So depending on how they deal with Annihilus and other aspects of the script, I'm excited to see the casting. And I'm cool with everything right now. I'm cool with all of the casting decisions. I'm just going to let it roll and see what happens.
Love this optimism, Schneppy. I'm going to buy that it's also probably ready to go. I mean, we've been following this for a long time, and initially, everyone's like, Mark Millar has faith in Josh Trank's Fantastic Four, and then all of a sudden there are all these rewrites happening and this, and then it's been quiet for a while. So that to me indicates that Kinberg came in, got some good work going, and I do, like you said, he has produced some really great work, and I think he was definitely the man to bring in to kind of rewrite. And I loved Chronicle. I loved Trank's vision there. So I do think that, while I was also initially a little shocked that they were going to go so young, I think bringing this to the new generation, if they do it right, if Trank, at the helm has a clear vision of what he wants, because he's a diehard fan of this property, which again gives me more faith. And Kate Mara, I'm not going to lie, I think that's a pretty good casting. Saoirse feels a little young for even younger. She looks like she's 12. I love her. She's talented, but Kate Mara I do think could be a good Sue. But yeah, the rest we'll see how it unfolds. But yeah, I think they probably are headed in the right direction finally.
For me, this is a sell. I mean, it's really good to hear that the script's done and that Kinberg's done his work on it. I can't get over the Fantastic Four babies. I just can't. I mean, I'm not saying the movie's going to be bad. It could end up being awesome, and I'll be really happy if it is. I just think this is the wrong direction to go from an outsider point of view. I feel like it's the wrong direction, and it kind of irks me a bit, but that's just me, so for me, it's a sell.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.